Valve is gatekeeping CS2. We have no new updates inside, no communications, and meanwhile, the Armory items have been just sitting there in the Armory shop. Elemental craft stickers have been already in the Armory for over a year and 5 months. It's absolutely insane, almost 1.5 years already. Around 17 months and over 500 days. So today, we're going to break down how long the current Armory items have been available, why this is completely unusual, and whether if Valve is about to rotate them or keep them in the shop for a long period of time. When Valve launched the Armory in 2024, it felt like a huge move by them. It was a new way to redeem items, to redeem new collection items, stickers and much more like charms. But here's the problem, most of the original content from the Armory is still in the shop, and even though we had a few rotations here and there with the FIBA case and the gallery case, you know, the graphic design collection as well, but that's still just not enough. For something to be designed like a seasonal shop, it's not being really seasonable, is it? I think a lot of you will agree with me that the Armory was supposed to be maybe seasonal, maybe just like the items like the Spring Forward update and stuff, but actually it isn't. And the Elemental Craft stickers have been out already for 17 months. It is absolutely insane. I think sooner or later they will be discontinued and they're next in line for sure. OG CS2 players are used to update rotations with new operations and other stuff coming into the game, cases coming and going and stickers being somewhat limited and desirable and very unique also. Skin Swap is a CS2 and Rust trading site that gives you a free skin up towards $50 for free on your first trade. Trade your old skins for new skins to upgrade your inventory. You can buy Chinese market skins that are way cheaper than from the Western markets without any Chinese ID, passport or bank account. You can directly sell your skins for PayPal, Venmo, even crypto. There's also different other options. Also, there's free giveaways you can participate in by doing simple tasks. Make sure to use the promo code RubyJetski to get a free skin worth up to $50 on your first trade and earn 3% lifetime bonus on all your sales. Thank you SkinSwap for sponsoring this video. Well, that was in the CSGO days, but CS2? It currently feels a little bit different, to be honest. All the stickers and all the skins have been very similar to each other, not a lot of effort put in. We got the Armory. Yes, we're waiting for the updates. Valve is just taking a super long time on that. We had no large content update in a few months, and that's unfortunate. The Armory items, as we said, are untouched for a very long time as well. But there is community speculations about some removals, and definitely no clear communication from Valve, which is kind of missing, but we cannot expect it from Valve because at the end of the day, it was never like that. Maybe back in the day, sometimes before an operation, Valve used to tease and announce it on Twitter, right, or X. When items stay in the Armory for such a long time, it doesn't really feel that special anymore, since the supply is rising day by day, right? Also, it removes the urgency, the hype, and it basically makes everything feel like permanent, right? The market impact. When items stay in the shop for over 500 days, obviously the prices are going to decline because of the demand is not going to be the same as on the first day when it came out, and basically the supply keeps increasing. More and more people start redeeming certain Armory skins because they notice, oh well, not a lot of people are redeeming them, maybe it's gonna be the next move, so they also invest into that. So basically everything is actually invested in by a lot of people. Prices definitely have stabilized, and in the future we might see an update. There is some hope out there, and Armory collectors would be very happy about this update. Pretty much if Valve is gonna remove them, prices are gonna spike, and if they are not gonna remove it, these skins will slowly fade and not be desirable anymore because the supply of them is gonna be huge. Is Valve actually gating CS2? The biggest question of them all. But here's the counter argument, and this is a fact, and it is that Valve has always been unpredictable. You could never really predict it. Historically, the game had a very quiet development phase, so it was not communicated to the community a lot. The biggest updates were also happening not announced, which is a significant sign in my opinion. Maybe they're building something bigger, but it could also be the new norm for Valve, who knows. So here's the biggest question, are the Armory items about to leave or not? Because at 17 months it is officially the longest limited content out there that has been ever in CSGO or CS2 history, and this is gonna make headlines. Because back in the day the content always felt limited, the operation items that weren't around this long, you know? So let me know down below, is actually Valve cooking something for us, or are they forgetting about the game and focusing on other stuff right now? Sometimes it feels like CS2 is stuck, but at these times Valve always surprised us in the past with crazy updates. If you enjoy the CS2 content, definitely subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up on the video and comment something down below, and you'll be also eligible for this sticker Ruby Wave Lenticular giveaway. I wish to all of you the best of luck. At the end of the day, when Valve is gonna do something, we'll be there, we'll keep you updated. Also, the best sticker investment from this whole armory is currently for me the Boom Trail Glitter. As you know, we're currently all investing into this sticker. We've covered it in one of our previous videos. It's currently 39 cents on the Steam community market, and as you can see, a lot of these stickers are actually getting sold each day. Over 1,000 stickers are getting sold. It's absolutely insane, but it's the real demand. They're also getting applied a lot on their guns, and on third-party websites maybe these stickers are sold even more, but that's obviously not guaranteed. We'll have to check the numbers, but generally speaking, once these stickers will be discontinued, I think the demand will just only rise and the popularity of it will just grow. As you can see, a lot of these are getting bought just all this time and listed as well. People at the end of the day are still redeeming their armory stars for these stickers because it's only one sticker and they're very sure that these are the next ones to be removed. I completely understand that. I definitely do not suggest you redeeming your stars for it. Oh my days, we just got something nice. But I still do not suggest you go ahead and buy them on third-party websites, because at the end of the day, it is the best way to prepare for the next CS2 update. We just buy a lot of these stickers and during the hype we sell at least half of them. That's what I would do. Keep the other half for the long term in your storage unit maybe, but definitely sell one half so you can have at least some secure profits already. This is definitely not the best sticker from this whole armory, but I take it. And also, here's an underrated CS2 case investment you should be definitely taking a look at. We're talking here about the Operation Breakout case, and yes, this case has only the butterfly knives inside it. Obviously not for everyone, not everyone is gonna enjoy the skins inside this case, but I still think that also some of the purple skins could be down the line nice investments. Not a lot of people are talking about them, but they will be used up in trade-ups regardless, because people really want to get pink skins from these collections. They will be also used up in trade-ups as well for the red skins to get the butterfly. Obviously the conditions are very important. Here we have in this collection OG butterfly knives like Crimson Web and Night, and if you get them in the factory new condition, it is very expensive. So that's why also these skins that you see here up on your screens are in the factory new condition, super expensive. And if you're gonna use them in trade-ups, make sure you adjust your floats correctly so the outcomes will always be in factory new. This is very important because there's always a lot of money on the line with these investments. So basically, if you buy them, I wouldn't be really using them for trade-ups. I would be keeping them for the long term, maybe using them as a play skin and holding them for the long time until people start realizing how important the breakout case is, or at least how cool it is. That's at least my opinion upon it. And also I think that the long dogs will be as well rising once they will be announced discontinued. There's not a lot of them out there, so once people notice, oh, it's gonna be removed, they will go ahead and try to buy these skins, but there's not a lot of them on the market, so the price could rise relatively fast compared to some other skins in the armory. This is also a very important sign. Also, I think that these blue skins from the train collection will be also very expensive once discontinued, because they will be used up for Tech 9 whiteout trade ups, and these ones are very expensive in the factory new condition. Also the Farmers 2A, 2F, if you go for them in the factory new condition, I think you can't do much wrong here, but the supply of them is not huge because people are really buying them to do these trade-ups because sometimes they're profitable. And at the end of the day, the Tech 9 whiteout is a super huge investment. Generally speaking, we've covered it already. You should be definitely taking a look at it since it is very desirable, and also the factory new condition is super expensive, and I think it can double